Ever wonder if your investing app is actually helping you build wealth, or just giving you the illusion of progress? I tested both Seeking Alpha and TipRanks to find out which is the best investing app for beginners. Both helped me spot hidden risks and opportunities, but one of them revealed game-changing insights about my portfolio that I didn't even realize I needed. Stick around, because what I uncovered might completely change how you invest. But before I trusted these top investing apps for beginners with my money, I went down the rabbit hole. Like, way down. Because if you've ever tried picking the best investing app, you know everyone's got an opinion. But here's the trick. I didn't just stop at the 5-star cheerleaders. I hunted down the 1-star rants too. And with Seeking Alpha, I found an investor who said he signed up thinking the premium membership was $4.95 for the first month. But then, boom, he's hit with a $538 charge for their Alpha Picks service. According to him, the fine print was buried and the refund was denied. Sounds shady, right? Honestly, that kind of thing freaked me out. But here's the thing. I dug deeper, and this kind of review, super rare. I haven't seen it pop up in other places. It seems like the charge was part of a bundled offer that had a check mark he didn't uncheck. Not great UX, sure, but I've seen that on dozens of finance sites. Also, if it came down to it, a credit card chargeback could have solved that. And on the flip side, tons of users actually swear by Seeking Alpha. One user said it gave him a great wealth of market intelligence, data, and insights, and called the interface intuitive. Another said it straight up helped him dodge disasters and find real investing gems. Now, TipRanks, oof. Someone left a review basically dragging them for issuing a buy rating on a stock, SKYH, without mentioning a major investor pulling out. He blamed TipRanks for setting an unrealistic price target. TipRanks responded by explaining that the rating came from a Wall Street analyst they track, not their own internal team. Their point? TipRanks doesn't make the calls. They show you what others are saying and let you track that performance. And honestly, that level of transparency is one of the reasons they're gaining traction with serious investors. Also, most reviews weren't angry rants. One investor loved how TipRanks gave him peace of mind during market chaos. Another investor said it beat Yahoo Finance hands down, especially with the way it tracks portfolio and updates ratings in real time. So, yeah, no platform is perfect, but I'm a lot more confident putting money into apps where the praise far outweighs the complaints. And once I actually started using these best apps to start investing for beginners, I mean actively using the features to pick stocks, optimize my portfolio, and avoid landmines, things got real for me. Seeking Alpha surprised me with how deep their tools go without overwhelming you, especially the portfolio optimization view. Once I got in, I unlocked this whole other layer of stock analysis. It's like having 3 experts looking over your shoulder, one based on hard data, that's the quant rating, another from Seeking Alpha's own analysts, and the last from Wall Street sell-side guys. That trio made it so much easier to understand if I was holding a winner or, just holding the bag. But the real game changer is their quant rating drill down. I used it to break down my portfolio stock by stock. Suddenly, I wasn't just guessing if something had growth potential, I was seeing how it scored for value, momentum, profitability, even earnings estimate revisions. It's the kind of insight that used to take hours and having 5 tabs open. Now, just one screen. Then came their virtual analyst reports, and these blew me away. It pulls from actual data on the site and compiles a clear summary about a stock's fundamentals, competitors, pros and cons. I've shaved hours off of my research time thanks to these, so really helpful. And let's talk about Alpha Picks next. Each month, Seeking Alpha sends out 2 strong buy stock picks based on their data-driven models. It's not just, hey, buy this stock. These picks have outperformed the S&P 500 by a mile. We're talking 136% return versus 49% return since it launched. And if you're not into trading all the time, these are long-term picks that you can hold onto. Less stress, more results. Now, I didn't expect to love this, but the investing groups on Seeking Alpha are super underrated. These are private communities run by analysts who specialize in different strategies. Whether you're into tech growth, dividend income, or small caps, there's a group for you. Their mobile app is not just a stripped-down version either. You get the advanced portfolio tools and real-time alerts right on your phone. Honestly, half the reason I didn't miss a few market moves lately is because of those notifications. Now, switching gears to TipRanks. If you like data, this platform's a candy store when compared to other investing apps for beginners. One feature that made TipRanks stand out for me as one of the best apps for investing for beginners was their company KPIs. I got access to key performance indicators that most retail platforms don't even talk about. We're talking real-time changes in metrics like user growth, revenue trends, and other insider-level data. It's the kind of stuff that helps you see beyond the press releases. And then there's the bulls say, bears say feature. This one's brilliant. It compiles what bullish analysts are saying versus the bearish ones and puts them side by side. I used this one on a few stocks I was on the fence about, and it helped clarify where I stood. Their Smart Value newsletter is also worth mentioning. It distills the most relevant value stock opportunities and sends them to your inbox. That means that you're not just reacting to noise, you're being proactive with curated intel. Alright, now it's time to look into the downsides of these stock investing apps for beginners, because, of course, no app is perfect. With Seeking Alpha, my only real gripe was the learning curve. When I first signed up, I'll be honest, it felt like information overload. There's just so much going on. Ratings, reports, alerts. But once I got used to the layout and figured out what I needed most, that depth became an asset. As for TipRanks, the downside for me was the lack of community like that of Seeking Alpha. There's plenty of data, don't get me wrong, but sometimes I missed the human element. That's something that Seeking Alpha delivers through their author-led groups. So yeah, minor gripes, but nothing that stopped me from getting real value out of both apps for investing for beginners. Now, let's look into what these top investing apps for beginners cost. Because while features are cool, nobody wants to overpay. And when it comes to pricing, these platforms are what I'd call reasonably priced, but they're not cheap throwaway apps either. They're serious tools for investors who want to actually grow their portfolios, not just play around. If you're a beginner looking for the best investing app for beginners, you'll probably wonder if the cost is worth it. My answer? If you actually use what they offer, like the alpha picks from Seeking Alpha or the KPI data from TipRanks, I think it pays for itself. You'll find updated pricing and any promos in the link below. We keep it current so you're not overpaying. So, which investing app actually helped me grow my portfolio? For me, Seeking Alpha pulled ahead. Its portfolio insights, long-term picks, and community made it feel more than just an app. It felt like a real edge. But if you're a data-first investor who wants raw metrics and independent analyst tracking, TipRanks still delivers real value. Check the link in the description to see current promos and get started with the app that fits your investing style.